Overheard on Third, and in the call every morning we talk about our Overheard on Third topics, and this one got us talking. Chanel, you didn't say much on the
I know.
call.
You know what? Because I had my IV in and I couldn't hear, and I
Okay.
said, "What?"
Well, now
This
we're
is
going
new to
to
me right now.
cry it out of you because a listener of 98.3 Tri Radio wanted to find out how to handle a social dilemma. So, a woman, Donna, said that her friend shared something in confidence and said, "Please don't tell anyone."
Okay.
Well, Donna went home, talked about it with her husband because she doesn't believe in keeping secrets from her husband. So, this now raises the question, if someone tells you something in secret, like say I tell you a secret, is it okay for you to tell your wife?
I think so, only because like, you in court, husbands can't testify against wives and vice
Is
versa.
that true? I didn't know that.
But it depends.
Is it like a
depends on the judge. But I think that's because
of the relationship?
there's an expectation that you're going to tell your spouse
Yeah.
everything.
So here's where this situation went wrong. She told the friend that she told her spouse, and he said blah 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 blah.
Oh,
Like, so that's to me. I mean,
do you tell Uche everything?
yes.
And I think that's kind of when you tell somebody who's has a partner.
Right.
I think even if it's not a wife or a husband, I think if it's just a partner in
Yeah.
general, girlfriend,
Yeah.
boy, I think there's that you know they're going to tell them. I mean, there's a whole Seinfeld episode.
Do you know the nature of the secret? Do we know the nature of whatever?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
No, she didn't call and tell the radio.
No,
She
she
didn't.
didn't. Let me tell you on the radio what my friend's secret is.
Oh,
Yeah.
secret about
I mean, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I haven't told him about, like that somebody shared with me. It was just probably a matter of time. Like, I
Right,
think
you just didn't get around to
I
it.
just- or, you know, if it's the only time I won't share something is if it's like, I don't know, extra sensitive, like a medical or something, and he'll
Right.
find out eventually. It's just not
Right.
time yet.
Here's a
Then-
better one. What about the kids? Because my kids are
No.
at an age now. The
You can't
kids,
tell them anything.
where the kids come to you and they're like, "Hey, blah, 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 don't tell mom."
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like within? I thought you meant can you tell kids?
No,
I
no,
was like, no,
Mm.
but that's a tough one because
Yeah.
then you break their trust and you tell
Right.
mom.
I've gotten jammed up a couple of times. Where my daughter like, "Hey, you know, blah blah blah, just don't tell mom." I'm like,
So what do
"Okay."
you do?
Well, I mean, now I guess I busted her. I keep the secret.
Yeah,
That's funny. That's a
It's
good
about
one.
like candy or.
Yeah, that's a good topic. All right, let's
All right, so speaking about groups of friends, during the pandemic, you know, there's a New York Times article that says a lot of people's group of friends, circle of friends, has gotten smaller. Would you, and I'm sure logistically, it's just there are a lot of people you don't see as often, you know,
Yeah.
you don't see friends of friends in
Right.
passing, but would you say your circle of friends has gotten smaller?
I think it's smaller but tighter.
Tighter, yes.
So I think it's a good thing. Apparently, we learned. I guess you don't necessarily need all of those acquaintances in our lives. I mean, I miss the everyday folks, and I've said this before. Even here that I work with, you know, on the 5th floor, I don't see them every day.
No.
So I miss them. But as far as my friendships are concerned, I've really tried to lean into making phone calls and talking to
I
people.
don't think my circle can get any smaller.
Who
I
is
think it can
it
get
you
any
say?
tighter.
You've got your
You've got your family.
Got two
And
friends,
a
maybe.
couple
No, I'm
of-
kidding.
But I'd say you use this to your advantage to scale down a little bit.
Yes, yes, I am.
It's not
And if Al Roker were here, he'd say the same
I
thing.
know it is true.
For sure. All right, coming up next, viral stars Kim and Penn Holderness. They are going to join us live with ways to turn a good relationship into a great one.
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that! I love there. I've never had like that.
Just put a hand on the
Yeah, like
It's
I've
not
never.
true. You have 3 kids.
No, it's true.
All right. Then later, our series Keeping the Faith, a moving performance by Amy Grant and Ellie Holcomb during this Holy Week. We'll be right back.